Hey, hi friends. Welcome to the 42nd live streaming session of Engineer Abhishek Roshan channel, guys. So I am live now, and I'm going to wait for you guys, right? So that maximum audience can join the live session, guys, and you can ask, you can shoot your question, anything related to Linux, DevOps, cloud, and all. And even if you have doubt related to 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, the online batches which is already going on, okay, and when is the new batch is going to start, right? And if you wanted to know more about the recorded videos, anything you can ask with me. I'm happy to answer all your queries and doubts. So please come forward and join this live session, and you can ask your queries. At the same time, I want to request, and I want to thank to all of my audience also, that now guys we are a family of 20,000 subscribers. So very thank you for all of my subscriber, uh, and all of my viewers also who is watching my channel, guys, on a regular basis, right? uh, so a very thankful to all of you guys, and at the same time, those who have still not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for the all the latest notification from my channel, guys, right? So let's make it to a family of 100K subscribers soon by this year only. And I'm leaving it for you guys only. You just see the hard work I'm putting it for you guys, right? So but your support is mandatory, guys. So please go ahead and subscribe the channel if you're looking for more and more content, right? But anyways, let's focus on today's live session, guys. And you can ask any queries, any doubts. Now I can see there is a good amount of audience is joining now. So I'll start taking your question, guys. uh, right, anything you can ask. One more thing, guys. So let me switch it to this screen, okay. So I have a problem with the small laptop, okay, so I have shifted to uh, a screen, okay, but it is in my right side, so I have to look right side, okay. So what has been asked and all, but let me switch it to the laptop once again. Yeah, fine. So I can see now that yes, there is a good amount of audience is joining now. So I request all of you to please come forward. I know the last Sunday I wasn't able to join, right, guys, because of my health issues and all. But anyways, it is fine, guys. I am again back, right? And you guys can shoot your question, anything related to Linux, DevOps, cyber security, right? You can ask what is the IT market and all, right? Any career related, you guys can ask. This is a free forum. It's a open community. This live session, I'm not charging anything, or it's nobody is charging here, okay. Even the YouTube is not charging, so you can ask your queries and doubts, and I'm happy to answer your queries and doubt, guys. Yep. And yeah, some of you guys, I know that you have been asking, sir, that my online batches. See, the online batches is already full, friends. So there is a morning batch and there is a evening batch which is keep on going. Srikant Reddy. Okay. And at the same time, guys, I request all of you to please maintain the decorum of this live session, right? Um that's what. So please don't spam this live session and all. You can ask your question, you just ask, I'm happy to answer your every question, okay. And until unless if I'll not give the answer, I'll not going to leave, okay. So don't worry about that one. So I'll answer your all of the question. So I can see the questions are keep on coming. Hmm. So I'll only take your questions today, guys. There is no discussion about the 100 days of IT corporate boot camp and all, because those batches are going to start now. The new batches will start, it will take time, okay. So the batch which is already started, and if there is a there is a plan, guys, that if only AWS or only DevOps has to be started, so that anyways I'm going to update, guys, okay. Fine, let me take the question. Let me read the question one by one, and let me answer your questions and all. So I can see the first question is from Aditya Meshram. First of all, Srikant Reddy, hi. Aditya Meshram, hi. And one more thing, guys. very very happy Ugadi to all of the people of Karnataka, plus entire India. That's what every region has their own festivals and all, right? So I'm in Bengaluru, so no, I know that Karnataka is celebrating Ugadi. So happy Ugadi to all of the people of Karnataka. So wishing you a happy Ugadi. Plus, uh, in most of the region of India, right, we see that there is a Durga, or you can say, right, their festivals are there, right? So for them also, a very happy Durga to all of you. Okay. Plus, I can see that there are some Eid is also there, right? So a happy Eid to all of you. Okay. So India is a diverse country, guys, and we all know that. Everybody is living here, we are celebrating our festivals together. So I'm wishing all of the festivals of India, guys, and wishing you and your family a very happy Ugadi, or it's Chet Navdurga. Okay, you can say, right, or you can say it's Eid and all. Okay, so which all festivals I'm just wishing all of you, you and your family. May God bless you, all of you, right? So it brings you wealth and health for your family. That's what I can wish from the God, and I want all of you to be successful in your life, guys. Yeah, so I'll start taking the questions. So, Aditya, hi sir. Which are the best skills to DevOps in today's environment as a Linux administrator for 2+ years of experience? Aditya, so very honest answer. You know that I don't jump to the DevOps. Okay, even you will going to ask me 100 times also, my answer is going to be same, because I believe in tortoise race. I don't believe in rabbit race, because I know at some point of time, okay, rabbit will go and stop and he'll not continue. Okay, but it's all about your continuity and patience. So if you have already spent a good amount of time in a Linux administrator job for 2 years of experience, so your next step should be on the automation part, right? If you go and see any of the role, uh, current role, okay, even my recent one of my candidate has been selected for a system integration specialist, right? And you guys will not believe he got a package of 40 LPA, okay, at experience of 3.3 years of experience. Okay, so I congratulate, and soon you are going to see all those candidates, their names and their right, I'm going to announce in my channel itself. Okay. Okay, so in my channel itself, guys, that you'll see that most of them got placed, right? So that is what. But again, for you, so the next step for you, Aditya, is going to be automation, which is very very important. As I said, from day one only, shell scripting or Python, anything you wanted to choose, you need to take any one automation tool. Okay, if you talk generally automation tool, we are calling it as a Ansible and all, but no, I am talking about just automating your environment with the help of shell scripting and Python. So you can take any of these, and then you have to jump to the cloud, right? So cloud knowledge is must have in, especially in the era of cyber security, where more and more AI tools are there and all, right? And we see there is a huge demand of cloud engineer going forward. There is a heavy investment in the field of, and all of you know that I don't talk on the without having any data with me. So without the with the on the basis of data only, I'm talking, Aditya Mishram, that it's going to be more and more cloud jobs are coming soon. Okay, and you guys have to be prepared, and there you need a good strong Linux shell scripting, and at the same time you should have a strong understanding of your entire infrastructure in your cloud, right? Your networking knowledge, your database knowledge, your volume knowledge and all, storage part and all, right? So this comes when you are get into, especially into the cloud. And by default, if you're going with a Google cloud or a AWS cloud, then you have to be land up, especially in your GKE, like Google Kubernetes engine. Okay, or if you are going with EKS also, elastic Kubernetes, right? You can use there also, we are using, right? So it's there by default, right? So you have to know the cloud, it is important for you. And the special skill sets for you, if you wanted to go in the field of DevOps, you should have strong understanding of your shell scripting or Python, and then your cloud knowledge is there. By default you will be landed up into any of those tools, whether Git, and GitHub is very common, guys. Git is there, or GitHub is there. Now nobody, I think most of the companies are moving from Jenkins to the GitHub Actions and all, right? So there also you can see a change, right? The tools will be gets changed, but these things, three things or four, I said from day one only, your foundation has to be strong, and this skill set is required, Aditya. Okay, moving on to the next question. I hope I am able to answer your question. uh Lunzor, okay. Hi Lunzor, thank you for asking this question. Sir, I am stuck in application support from last 2.5 years but want to move into DevOps. Can you suggest way what I need to prepare before interview? Okay. Okay, so before interview, see, even if we have to select a DevOps engineer, so that guy should have good understanding of. That's what I have just now answered to Aditya Lunzar. Okay, so same thing you also need it. Okay, and if you are dedicated, wanted to go for a DevOps role, so from day one only, I am telling you that this is a very versatile role, right? And you have to be ready with all those tools. Minimum, if I talk about like a version control tool, so you should know Git and GitHub, right? All of you know that. Like if a small introduction I wanted to give, like Git is basically your local repository and all, where you are going to do the administration, whether it's a local server or you wanted to do in your normal local machine also. Okay, but GitHub is something which is a storage, okay, or you can say it's a cloud, where different developers are going to collaborate with the uh, their codes and all, and we have to merge those codes, and we are going to keep all those codes into your GitHub. It's a repository kind of a thing, okay, and but it is owned by Microsoft, guys. But Git is, again, who is the father of Git? Again, it's going to be Linus Torvald only. So the idea here is that, see, all of things, even all those Git commands are nothing but those are Linux commands only, whether you are operating with the Git, okay, Git administration if you are doing, correct. So that is mandatory, Lunzor, okay, as a version control tool. Apart from that, if I would say, like, now everybody is moving to some CI/CD, right? So in CI/CD, which is the most common, right? If you wanted to understand, so it's going to be your Jenkins. Okay, we are using Jenkins, but Jenkins has a lot of issues. It's because of its slowness and all. And so this is why most of the companies or organization are moving from Jenkins to either GitHub Actions, or they are moving to Azure DevOps, or they are using some even Google Cloud has also its pipeline and all. Okay, so they are moving it out, correct. So that is possible. So Ramdas Chauhan, Hindi mein boli sir. Ramdas, it's not possible. Okay, so my audience is a global audience, please understand. Fine. So yeah, so Lunzor, I think I have answered. See, one integration tool is required, one build tool is required. Build tool could be a Maven also, it could be, okay. Any artifacts which we use to build your jar file or a war file, basically, right? So that you can use it. Plus you should have a good understanding of your containerization. In containerization only Docker is there in place. And it's quite simple and easy, because your Docker is going to consume all the resources from your host OS only, from your operating system. At the end of the day, again, you will be landing up with the Linux only. Okay, and then finally Kubernetes K8 is there. So in K8, normally I can see in a different project, one project I have used in OpenShift K8, right? It you can say, where the K8 is hosted in a VMware platform. And in one of the project, we have seen that we have to migrate from OpenShift to finally the GKE. Okay, so Google Kubernetes engine, right? So there we were using that Kubernetes. Plus in EKS also there is a there sorry, there is Kubernetes is there. But yeah, you can take it any of this, but Kubernetes knowledge is required, their architecture knowledge is required, how the namespaces will be there, right? How the pods, right? And all config maps and all, there are so many things. right? How you are going to deploy your basically the pods and all by using your deployment.yaml file, or if you want to expose those pods, you have to use service.yaml files and all, right? So there are so many things in this one, guys. And then finally, as I said, in monitoring tool, there are so many monitoring tools are available, guys, but you should know the basic principle and functionality of all these tools. That's what I'm telling. So if you want to see, in DevOps is a way of working, guys. Again, I am telling you from day one only that it requires all set of vertical knowledge, right? And it starts with Linux. It goes to automation, the shell scripting or Python. It will go to your database. It will go to your cloud knowledge, networking knowledge, right? Your storage knowledge, right? And it includes everything, right? And even you should have some kind of a I would say it's not only scripting language knowledge, but development knowledge also is required for a DevOps engineer, right? So you need so many things to become a DevOps engineer, guys. um, for that, you need to follow my 100 days of IT corporate boot camp, which is already started and classes are going on. But now the new batches, if you guys still want to join my 100 days of IT corporate boot camp for 6 months, so you can join, but it's going to take time. Because see, the batch when it started, one batch is started in I think January, 27th of January. So if you take it February, March, April, May, June, July, so the batch, one batch is going to finish in July, and another batch which is started recently, I think last month only, no, sorry, this month only, in 17th of March. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, so somewhere in August or September, it's going to finish. So you can understand. So still, if you wanted to go, because those both batches are full for 6 months, it is packed. Okay, and if you wanted to be part of my 100 days of IT corporate boot camp, the online batches where I'm giving most of my support, guys, right, where I'm directly interacting with each and every candidate. And yeah, out of that candidate, only one of my candidate who is having 3.3 years of experience, Bhargav. Okay, so he has been selected, I think, in 4 companies, correct? And out of those 4 companies, his highest package is 40 LPA. So you can just imagine what kind of a content and what kind of a guidance I am providing to my candidates. Okay, yes, but for that you have to, I need your support, because you have to come forward, you have to join those batches, right? So I'm good, because I have seen that requests are keep on coming, sir, please increase the number of seats in that batches. So yes, that I'm going to do it. So from the next batch, from the batch, I think batch 3, 4 to second and 3, from fourth and fifth batch, I'll be increasing the number of seats, right, as per your request. So you guys can come forward and you can join. And in between also, those who only wants to do, like, if suppose you only wants to do the DevOps, or you only wants to do the AWS, so for those people also, there is a good news that there are batches are going to start soon. It's my content only, guys, but the instructor will be different, because I don't have time, very honestly. You know that I don't, anything I don't lie in front of you guys. Whatever it is there, it is there. So it's my content only, but the instructor will be different. Okay, so mostly it's going to be AWS and DevOps is going to start soon, separate batches. One it's going to be in weekend, and one it's going to be in your weekdays time. But still, that is yet to be finalized. If anything will be coming like this, I'll be keep announcing those things, and you guys can go ahead and you can register yourself for that online batches, guys. That is a good news for you. It's because of your request only I'm doing it, all those things, because I can maximum give my time for 2 batches in a day, guys, right? You know, I'm a active job also. So that's what I can do, but the content and everything, it's going to be same. But I wanted to see how many registrations are going to be. And it's hardly for the DevOps, it will take hardly 1.5 month or something. Or if you say like for the AWS, it's going to take only 1 month. Okay, so those batches going to be start soon, right? Individual batches. Those who only wants to do AWS, they can go for the AWS. Those who only wants to go for the DevOps, they can go for the DevOps. Okay, but especially in my batches, I'm going to make sure that each and every candidate should complete 6 months with all these things. Okay, so that's what. Fine. Because see, right, most few of you are already having experience in Linux or shell scripting and in cloud and all. For those, for especially those batches, I'm going to start for the experienced person, okay, who is having more than 5+ years of experience. For them only I'm starting that kind of a batches and all. Fine, so thank you. So I hope I'm able to answer your question, Lunzor. Let's move on to the next question. Sunny Singh, hello sir, it is necessary to go for a AWS cloud after RHCSA, or can we get a job as a fresher just completing? Yes, it's possible, Sunny. If a fresher is there, so as a fresher, it is 100% possible that you can get a job with RHCSA also. But again, I am telling you, RHCSA is not the gateway of to get a job. It's all about what is the necessity of the market. Okay, so the market requirement, you can go any role which is related to application support or a production support as a initial fresher level. Okay, so if you have already completed the RHCSA, so good news for you that you no need to go for a AWS. So first you secure a job, make sure you should be stable, and once you get the salary, you can go and you can start learning the cloud. That is how I have done it, and I will suggest for you also. So you can start getting money, okay, a salary. That is the motivation, right? All of our motivation is our salary as of now. End of the day, you should be getting, right? And you, it should not be a burden with your family, correct? Now you are independent, right? And you should be able to going forward, this is how the career growth should be, guys, and this is how we need to do it. So it's not a IIT exam, or it's not a NIT. Have you, if you remember long back ago, people I used to do a 5 years kind of a thing. So until unless they will not get selected in IIT, they will waste their 5 years. No, the new India is not like this. The new world is new, not like this. The important point is there that learning should not be stopped. Okay, first idea that you should make yourself stable. You should make yourself strong, independent, that you should start earning, okay, and then you should keep on your journey. So journey will be like this only, correct? One day you are not going to get everything into a single plate, okay? Even if you are going for a DevOps engineer, I can challenge 99.99% DevOps engineer who has not got all the tools or get a chance to work at a single place. Even I got to work on DevOps engineer, so it will be in bits and pieces. All those tools you are not going to get at one place, okay? You have to start from somewhere, and then you have to keep on going, right? This is why I'm keep on telling we need a tortoise race, okay? So it's that you are clear with your vision, you are clear with what you are doing, right? And the growth will be linear, it should be in, right? So upward direction, that's how it has to be, correct? So first, Sunny, my advice for you that you should secure a job, and then you can start thinking of your cloud and all. You can start working on those parts. This is how it has to be, okay? And if you are from day one only, if you are started, I know that there are so many things in the market, correct? But please make yourself correct that from day one I am telling you that nobody is going to get initially at a package of 40 lakhs or 50 lakhs. Nobody is going to give you, right? So fine. I hope I am able to answer your question, Sunny. Let's move on to the next question. Thank you, technical KH. Okay, happy Ugadi to all of you again. So MongoDB. I have seen. What is this MongoDB? Please make sure you have make sure your name should be reflecting correct over here, right? So hello, sir. I learned a lot from your interview question. I want your guidance on what roles are there that I can apply with container and create knowledge. I am a 3x AWS certified. Okay, very good. MongoDB. So see, only to, if you have to consult with me, so as of now there are only two ways to do it. So either you can send me a mail, okay, and you can connect with me through my membership program. Okay, if you want my complete mentorship, my complete guidance and all, guys, because I've seen few of you are only asking, sir, from whether it's LinkedIn, from the Instagram, or it's from any other platform, guys. So I am keep on getting this request, sir, how to connect with you. This is one way to connect with me. that is live sessions, which I am doing free of cost, guys. There is no charge and all. But yes, obviously, for the other platforms also you have to pay for that one, because that charges will be taken care by the YouTube only. Okay, so it's not managed by me. Okay, so there my membership program is there. You can join that membership program, guys, and through that membership program, in my channel membership, you can connect with me. You can get mentor from me. If you wanted to, there is a one program also which I will be coming up soon, where I'll be mentoring you for the entire year. Okay, so those kind of a thing I am going to upload, but I'm not getting the right platform, guys, because in YouTube it's like monthly basis. They have made it like that. Okay, so I have requested YouTube also, there should be something which is yearly basis or quarterly basis or half yearly basis, because candidate cannot pay year monthly basis and all. Okay, so I have already sent a feedback to YouTube on this part, guys. Again, I'll be sending a feedback to this to YouTube, that please make something kind of a membership, where we can create a membership for yearly basis, so that I can mentor the candidate, because 1 month is not enough to mentor someone, guys. Okay, very honestly, correct. So for learning, for everything and all, it requires a time. Okay, to make, if you know how normally, if you have to shape up a pot and all, right, from the clay, if you are making a pot, it's not like that immediately that pot will start shaping up. It will take time, correct. So it's like youth or fresher is like that only. So needs time, and under my mentorship and guidance, now the candidates are earning like anything, guys, but you have to give time. So as of now, the current answer to your question, BongoDB, that you can go through my membership program, which is available in my channel only. Platinum membership you can join, and soon I'm going to update the same thing in my website also, right. So there you can go ahead and you can do it. Okay, so there also, their yearly basis is there, right, or a lifetime, kind of lifetime, not yearly basis, but I have to create those programs and all, right. But as of now, immediately, if you want my suggestions and all, for that you have to go via my platinum membership, which is available in my channel. Okay, I hope I am able to answer your question. Now let's move on to the next question. Aditya Mishram sir, I find Docker multi-stage topics missing. Have you, what is uploaded these topics and all? Where I have upload? So in my channel it is not upload. Those are very long back ago, Aditya. Okay, so whatever you are see, I have not uploaded anything in my channel related to the. See, I told you, right. In my channel also, I am going to upload once I finish Linux. In Linux, I have completed most of the things. Only things if I'm going to upload in Linux, guys, that is, earlier the old videos are related to RHEL 7. Okay, and now there is so many changes have been done, especially from RHEL 7 to RHEL 9. So RHEL 9 videos are, there are few videos I have already uploaded it. So I have going through a series of AWS, you guys can see there. And if you want to watch the complete video also, that option I have also given you. You can join the membership and you can watch the complete videos also. So this is how, and same thing will goes for the Linux. And then once this will be done, right, so I'll start with the DevOps, uploading DevOps videos and all, right. So very honestly, there is nothing hidden, Aditya. Okay, here, so those I am going to upload in my channel also, and it's going to be in my website also. Both the places you guys can see that one, right. I hope I'm able to answer your question, Nitish Golappan. Hi, Abhishek. Good day. I am a 12 years of experience admin. I would like to know what is the right path or proper roadmap towards a DevOps cloud role, leveraging my Linux skill experience. First of all, very thank you for asking this question, Nitesh. And very honest answer to you. Now you are sitting at a very, experience is so much. Okay, so now you cannot only go with Linux and all, very honestly, because you are at a lead position mostly, or you will be going at some kind of a managerial position now, as per your experience, correct. So you cannot only stick with Linux now. So this is why I said, at, for experienced people who are having more than 6+ years or 5+ years of experience, they have to go with cloud, they have to go with automation, they have to go with finally the DevOps tools and all, which is required, right. So for you the answer is simple, that you have to be my 100 days of IT corporate boot camp, Nitesh. There is no other way. Okay, you have to learn each and everything, because your experience is more, and if you have to leverage this experience to get better package and all, so in that case you have to show that you should know most of the things, because nobody is going to only accept that you at a 12 years of experience you know only Linux admin kind of a work, right? And so you have to show each and everything. And I said very clearly that you should know, or you should have a very good hands on towards shell scripting, towards database, towards your cloud infrastructure knowledge, because your experience is more. Okay, Nitesh. So in that case, if you are making a resume of 12 years, so you have to split it up the things, correct? So like you have to divide up. So for that you just connect with me through mail also, you can ask, or better I would say that you should join my online class, so better I can assist you. Okay. So yeah, Ramdas sir, where are you living, sir? So I'm living, Ramdas, so I'm living in Bengaluru, okay, Karnataka. So basically I am from Jharkhand, Ranchi, guys. I have born and brought up especially in Jharkhand, right? But from last 14 years I got settled down in Bengaluru, so it's a permanent resident. Okay, so I got settled here only. So yeah, so I'm a Kannadigi now. If you want it in that way, so you can tell me, right? So yeah, Sunny sir, perfect sir. Take education, hello sir. Hey, hello, take education. So MongoDB again, sir, for cloud-based container orchestration, what would be recommended? GKE, because I have seen even the companies. I don't want to take that the client name. It is a very big client of USA, okay, and that is a diamond client of Accenture, right? So that client, if that client is moving, so you can understand that is a product-based company, okay. EKS is there. EKS is very good, okay, but it's more about how you are creating in landing zones and all. How it should be easy for you to lift and shift your monolithic architecture or your three-tier architecture to the cluster, right? So in that case, I came to know that even healthcare sector is one of the biggest sector. All of you know, I have just giving you a hint, guys. If those kind of a clients, I wanted to move to GKE, okay, so there is something. And even in my project also I am explaining with GKE only, okay, in DevOps basically. So I would say you can go with GKE. That is much more. The reason behind its service account and all, right? Its service account is easily to manage, and there we have to create the, anyways there is also fine that we have to create the roles and the policies and all under IAM. But I felt that GK is much more easier setting up your cluster. Okay. Take education, sir. I am doing an application support role, 2 years of experience, having Linux knowledge. Can I switch to Linux admin role? Yes, 100%. Because application support is not going to take you anywhere. So you should be have master of one, jack of all. Okay. So take education for you. It's very straightforward answer. You should have a strong knowledge of you can ask any of my candidate of my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp batches, then they will say, oh man, is this there in Linux? So they are realizing that whatever they are doing in cloud, or whatever they are doing in DevOps work or production support work or application support work, most of the things are coming under Linux. Okay. Because I said it's not just a command, guys. I'm explaining each and everything which is required to work as a cloud engineer, to a site reliability engineer, to a platform engineer, to application support engineer, to a production support engineer, to a DevOps engineer. Everything will be there, right? And then I am from there, I am taking you to the shell scripting is required. So what else you need it from me? I am teaching everything within these 6 months, right? Nobody is doing like this. Only I am the person who is doing in entire YouTube. People are very in a very hurry burry. I can see, you can go and check with anyone. I am not criticizing here what others are teaching, but everybody wants to finish everything in, I think, in 1 month only. But I am keep on saying that it's required minimum 6 months, and I am going to make sure you should be ready with all these roles, right? You have to get any of these roles. Ultimately, at the end of the day, what you want? You want a job, right? Correct. With a good package, and that is what I am trying to do, right? I'm not leaving you, or like others are doing to get you depressed or demotivated, right? What others are doing. No, I'm not like that. I cannot leave you. You are my own people, right? You are my own. If I have taken, you should take the responsibility. That is what we learn in our life, right? If you have taken a responsibility, just take that responsibility with your honesty. So I have taken that challenge and I have taken that honesty, and I'm going to make it within 6 months. So, and even you can see those 30 candidates, you can go and talk to any of those candidates. You can understand the level of knowledge what they're getting now. Before going to the last destiny, only most of them are going to get the job. Correct. Already started. Thank you. I hope I'm able to answer your question. Ashwin NM, hello sir, I am from a non-IT department to Linux admin in 32 years old. Is it possible to get a job? Yes, 100% possible to get a job, Ashwin. Linux department, and how many years of experience, if you could have tell me, so I will tell you the way also how you can get the job. That is what my job is to tell you, right? That is why I'm here, right? So Deepak Tyagi sir, please tell Linux or database which career is over. Again, you guys are not understanding. Deepak, see Deepak, uh, again I am telling you, right? uh, that see uh, I'll give you an example of how many of you know that the what is the height of Burj Khalifa. What is the height of Burj Khalifa, the tallest building of the world, right? So the height of Burj Khalifa is somewhere around 829 meter or something. Okay, you can go and check in Google, if I remember right, if I'm somewhere near, right? And but the point is not that, okay, but the point here is to make sure you should be 823-meter tall. You should be digging almost 50-meter down. Correct. You should be digging at 50-meter down, okay, your foundation, right? So nobody wants to look at those that 50-meter which is dig first, and it's going to bear the load of 5 lakhs ton of that building, right? So answer is very simple, Deepak. If you don't know you about your Linux, okay, it's not just an operating system. There are so many things in Linux which you have to use as a cloud engineer, you have to use as a DevOps engineer, you have to use as a production support engineer, you have to use for application support engineer, you have to use as a site reliability engineer, you have to use every roles. It comes started from there only. So have you seen that foundation standing in front of Burj Khalifa, or if you are watching in TV also, have you seen that foundation? Because it is under, it is beneath, right? You cannot see that. Linux is like that entire thing. So you have to understand, guys. First, make sure that you should be strong in Linux. Then you should move towards, I said by default, because see how the architecture will be, right? So your kernel is going to communicate with the shell scripting where you are executing all those commands. Those commands are not just commands, those are scripts only. It is an instruction to your scripts only. So you have to understand your scripts so that you can automate your daily tasks. Correct. There the automation starts. Correct. And then finally from there you have to move towards database. If you are only thinking you will learn database and it will be done for you in data, where you are going to install that MySQL or a MariaDB or a MongoDB? On Linux only, right, Deepak? Correct. So you don't want to understand your Linux and you are telling that I only let's which career is good. No, I am telling understand the basic principle, right? The basic principle is still the same. In reality also it's still the same. There is no shortcuts. If somebody will do the race of rabbit and tortoise today also, even 100 year back also, so you'll see rabbit will run for next 10 meter and he'll stop, but tortoise will be keep on running. The race is there, it's not a race, okay, it's all about that the path should be correct. That is what I am feeling. Most of you are making mistake. The path is absolutely wrong. You guys have started. Okay. And that at the end of the day, you are struggling. So I don't want my youth or my people, my own, right? Please understand. Okay. It should not be like that, guys. It's simple and easy, right? Fine. I hope you get your answer, Deepak. So both is important. Linux and database both is, but first you should be very handy with Linux and then shell scripting and then database. Okay. Okay. Nitish Golapan through sir. Yes, yes, yes. Looking to join your boot camp. I assume the current new batch has already started and full. Okay. Thank you. You can even contact me for that one if you will be able to grasp. So I can onboard few of you if you wanted to. Okay. I'll share you the link still that you guys can go through. The morning batch has still okay if you want to, but you have to in morning batch still I think some six lectures has been done, guys. Okay, it's not more than that. And if you still wanted to be part of you, if you will be able to grasp, then let me know. Okay, I can onboard few of you. Let me ping the link. Okay, but yes, who only wants to do DevOps? I said who only wants to do. Okay, who only wants to do the AWS. So for them, I it's still not decided, but I am not going to teach, guys. It's going to be my content only, but the instructor will be different. That's what my plan is. But if you, for me, for my batches, it's going to be morning and evening only. That's what the time I have in my hand. According to that only, I'm doing it. So I have put the link over here, Vikash. Okay. If you want to enroll, you can go through this one. Fine. Okay, I hope I am able to answer your question, Vikas. People, sir. Okay, Singh, sir. If two people apply the Terraform apply command at the same time, okay, Terraform state file, the execution order depends on. So this technical question, I said very clearly. You can join my batches and all. I'm happy to answer each and every question, guys, because I don't give. I am not a fluke. Okay, I am a properly person who believes, who want to show you everything practically, will prove like LHS equal to RHS, right? So like that kind of a person I am. So I have to show, then I'll explain each and everything, correct? So this is not a technical session, because Singh. So if you are interested, okay, so please join the batch. Sir, exactly, because the first one is acquire. Okay, so thank you, Deepak. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir, when are you starting the batch? Okay, the batch is which batch? Because so the new batches it's going to start from your July. Okay, so the new batches, okay, 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, my batches, okay, and the another batch will be start by I think August or September. That the announcement I'll do, okay. But in between there is only DevOps and there is only AWS batches will be there, but I am not going to do the classes. Content will be same, it's my content only, but the instructor will be different. So that announcement I'll make it soon, okay. Once everything will be streamlined, then I'll update everything. You no need to worry for that one. You just go through my community post on a regular basis. That's what I can request all of you guys. Please go through my community post on a regular basis to get most of my updated. This is why I'm telling, please subscribe the channel, guys. In my channel you'll get most of the things, okay. And yeah, Vikas Singh, sir, MongoDB from a Chandan Raut, sir, I am in production support for 3+ years. I want to switch to DevOps. Okay, Chandan, see, I said very clearly, okay, the new batches of, I have same announcement, I have already made it, okay. But if you wanted to enroll in my, because in my batches, I'm going to teach everything. It's not only DevOps, right? Whether it's Linux, shell scripting, database, AWS cloud, and then finally DevOps tool. In DevOps tool, I am taking GKE or your GitHub will be there, integration tool, like as of now I'm showing with Jenkins and all, right? On Terraform is also there, everything will be there, guys. Okay, you can see my course content, and those pages also I'm going to publish now. But only if you are looking for a DevOps batch and all, so that will take some time to start. Only DevOps batch, okay? So only DevOps batch, it's going to start from May. Okay, only DevOps I'm talking about, but I am not the instructor. If you are okay with that one, my content will be, it's my content only, but it's going to be in my platform, right? So you can join those batches if you're only looking for a DevOps, correct? Nitesh Gulapan, okay sir, sure sir, thanks very much, I will get in touch soon. Thanks very much. Okay. Okay, so I think, guys, I have answered most of the questions. I have taken most of the questions, and if you guys don't have any question, then we can wind up the session early also. But still, I am going to wait for another, because as you know that every Sunday I used to connect, right, for this live session to answer your each and every question. Correct, guys? And on the basis of data, on the basis of the current market, what is going on and all, right? And there is also one thing that for the freshers I'm talking about, guys, I'm going to start a internship program also soon, because I am a registered I am a registered entity. Okay, so you guys can check, it's not something. Okay, so whatever I am doing with a authentic data, with a genuine thing, even please visit my LinkedIn pages also on a regular basis, where I am keep on publishing the job referrals and all from the different companies. So whichever role is preferred for you, please drop your resume, mention what role you are looking for, so you will be referred immediately. Okay, so those things also I am doing it for you guys. Each and everything I am trying that you guys should get the job, but most important that you should get skill. It's paid internship only, Srinivas Kotipalli. Okay, it's paid internship only. So you can come forward, okay, and you can join this paid internship. Okay, so that will be there. That announcement also I am going to make it soon. Okay, through my community post, you guys can go through that. Correct. And what else? The announcement I have made all three important announcements. That who is only looking for a uh, AWS course. Okay, so for them the batches are going to start soon, but I am not the instructor. Content will be mine only. Okay, and hopefully it's going to start. I'm guessing by this is April, right? So by May. Okay, by May or April. Uh, I'll see. Like it's going to be, yeah. So minimum 1 month to be start. Okay, so the announcement, that everything has to be streamlined first, and after that I'll make the announcements, right? What will be only DevOps content. Okay, everything will be explained to you. Okay, in the DevOps content, if it's going to be the DevOps, so it's going to be the DevOps content and all. Okay, only DevOps content will be there. So I'll be explaining those things, right? But if you want to be part of 100 days of IT corporate boot camp, so it's going to be, guys, July. Before July only, the new batches registration will start. If you are interested in 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, which is my batches, okay, those batches are my batches only. But since I said from day one only, I take you through each and everything: Linux, shell scripting, AWS, and then finally your database will be there, and then your DevOps tool, your monitoring tools, and almost 3 to 4 migration projects will be there in my batches. Okay, 100, especially in 100 days of IT corporate boot camp. Okay, so that will be there, and that requires minimum 6 months. So if you can't wait till that time, but again I'm telling you that is much more important for you. Okay, to make sure you should be ready with all the skill set, so you should go with 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. So that will take time, but before that, those who are already experienced, okay, for them only I have started, as per the request only, guys, I am doing this. Okay, so those who are already experienced people, who is having more than 5 plus or 6 plus years of people, them only I'm starting this only AWS and only DevOps tools. Okay, because they have a good understanding of this production environment and they can go for it. Okay, but there will be a screening also before you registered to that batch and all. That screening will be done by me only, and then you can onboard to the batches and all. Fine. And as I said, Srinivas Kotipalli, okay, that the internship, it's going to be paid internship, that is for the freshers. First you should get that one, right? And if you wanted to go for the courses, those things also I'll announcing soon. But you guys can, I thought today more questions will be coming on some career related questions will be there related to and all, but I have answered I think most of the questions, guys. Fine. So, guys, if there is no more questions, let's wind up this session earlier. Okay. Uh, Fine. And or if you still have any doubt and all, because I have taken enough question from each of you, right? If you have any question related to career or the job or Linux, AWS, any role related and all, okay, you need actual data and all that also I'm ready to provide you guys, right? So, yeah. And again, I want all of you guys support. And again, I want to congratulate you for making our family as a 20,000 subscriber family. And it's because of you only, guys, it's possible now, and I want your support like this only. Please keep supporting my channel. Your support is much needed. I see that most of you are not subscribing to the channel, guys. Please subscribe, because I'm putting a lot of hard effort only for you guys, right? And your support is required for me, right? So if you still have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the latest notification, guys. And again, happy Ugadi to all of you and your family. Happy Eid for you and your family. And happy Navratri to all of Chaitra Navratri for you and your family. All the festival are very happy. Okay. People of across in India. Okay. So please enjoy your festival with your family and friends, right? Till then, just take care of yourself, guys, your loved one. Bye bye and Jai Hind. And thank you for joining this live session.